In the high-stakes world of Formula One, where every millisecond counts, team dynamics can be just as crucial as car performance. Today, we're discussing the latest drama at Mercedes, sparked by Lewis Hamilton's recent comments about his teammate George Russell. This story has everything: accusations, denials, and a significant shift in the F1 landscape. Let's break it down. The controversy began at the Monaco Grand Prix. Known for its tight corners and narrow streets, Monaco is a track where driver skill can often trump car performance. After the qualifying session, Lewis Hamilton made a statement that caught everyone's attention. He suggested that he might not outqualify his teammate, George Russell, for the remainder of the season. This comment hinted at an internal struggle within Mercedes, suggesting that Russell was receiving preferential treatment. Hamilton's frustration was palpable, especially considering his illustrious career and the expectations placed on him. His remarks came after a tough qualifying session where, despite his best efforts, he couldn't match Russell's pace. The Japanese Grand Prix remains the only race this season where Hamilton has qualified ahead of Russell. This disparity has fueled speculations about whether the team is giving Russell an edge on the track intentionally. Hamilton's candidness about the situation reflects a deeper issue within the team. When a seven-time world champion openly questions the allocation of resources, it's bound to create waves. Naturally, such an accusation couldn't go unanswered. Mercedes team principal Toto Wolff swiftly addressed these claims. In a press conference, Wolff firmly dismissed any suggestion of favoritism within the team. He stated, "As a team, we are 100% on a mission of giving both drivers the best possible cars and strategies." Wolff emphasized the team's commitment to fairness and transparency, underlining that every decision made is in the best interest of both drivers and the team as a whole. Wolff's response was not just a defense of team policy, but also an assertion of Mercedes' ethos. He reiterated that the team has always strived to maintain an even playing field, even during the most intense internal competitions, such as the famed rivalry between Hamilton and Nico Rosberg. He continued by saying, "We are trying to do the best out of the relationship with Hamilton, maximizing the results for what is our final season together." This statement underscores the delicate balance Wolff must maintain, ensuring that Hamilton's final season with Mercedes is both competitive and fulfilling, while also setting the stage for Russell's future leadership within the team. After a decade of unparalleled success with the team, Hamilton will join Ferrari in 2025. This move marks the end of an era. Hamilton's career at Mercedes has been nothing short of legendary, with 6 Drivers' World Championships and 81 Grand Prix victories. However, his decision to move to Ferrari signifies a new chapter, both for him and for Mercedes. For George Russell, this change is seen as an opportunity for rejuvenation within the team. In an interview with the Daily Mail, Russell stated, "It's good that Lewis is leaving now, better than if it had happened a few years ago, when it would have been difficult for the whole team." Russell's comments reflect his optimism and forward-thinking approach. He sees Hamilton's departure not as a loss, but as a chance for Mercedes to innovate and rebuild. "So many people here have shared in Lewis's success, but change often provides a new spark for everyone," he noted. At the heart of this story is the recent car upgrades introduced by Mercedes at the Monaco Grand Prix. These upgrades included a new floor body and front wing, scrapping their innovative front wing which they introduced at the start of this season. However, only one set of these components was available for the race weekend. It was George Russell who got to debut these upgrades, leading to Hamilton's pointed comments about potential favoritism. According to Mercedes' trackside engineering director, Andrew Chauvelin, the decision to allocate the upgrades to Russell was influenced by both drivers suggesting earlier that they should split updates to maximize learning. Chauvelin explained, "We are looking to have race quantities of that wing for the next Grand Prix in Montreal. And normally you would say race quantities is at least 3, because you have got 1 for each car, and then you have got a spare available should anything happen." But interestingly, it was Hamilton who suggested that Russell should run the new parts in Monaco. This decision was based on a prior agreement between the drivers and the team to prioritize learning and development. Evaluating the impact of these upgrades is crucial. While Monaco, with its very low-speed nature, is not the ideal track to test new components, the initial feedback was promising. George Russell felt the new front wing was a step in the right direction, although a full assessment will come at the Canadian and Spanish Grand Prix. These circuits, with their faster and more flowing nature, will provide a clearer picture of how the upgrades perform. Chauvelin shared, "All the data we have seen, though, says that it was delivering performance. It was bringing a benefit in terms of how the car was feeling. As we look ahead, the dynamics within Mercedes and Hamilton's upcoming challenge with Ferrari are poised to be pivotal storylines in Formula One. Mercedes will focus on harnessing George Russell's potential and possibly integrating new talent to continue their legacy of success. Thank you for joining us. Stay tuned to our channel for more in-depth analysis and updates on all things F1. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you never miss a moment of the action.